think I can pop chat. So. I wish you could move that. General shift videos come play. Hotkeys. Well, crop solar Christmas date. Oh, could go over here. I can't pop it though. Wish I could pop that. What's up, Digger? How you doing? Read the chat, Jerry. Yeah. I can't pop this chat though. That's the sucky part. I could look at something else. Edit, remove YouTube. Yeah, I can't pop chat. Let's see if I can do something here. Go here. Stop that. Pop that here. Yeah, I think that'll work. What's up, Digger? Oh, man.
Hesitate when faced with a decision.
Did you finish the furniture job? Nope. You had recovering. I finished the drawers, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I finished the drawers. He came and picked them up Saturday. On 6 drawers I had to fix them. Still repainting that. I'm still painting that piece of furniture. Other than that, Same shit. What you do today? There's three people here. Only one person wants to talk. I don't know, man. Today I did a little more work on the layout, fitting some cobblestones that I cast in rosin. Yeah, how did they turn out? Pretty nice. You gonna make more of them? Hey, Dwight. Yeah, they look good. I will make many more, I think. So you just got a little mold, and you just got to keep doing them because the mold's only so big. Where did you get the mold at? How long? Answer that. Yeah, where did you get the mold at, and how long does it take for the rosin to dry before you can take it out? Click my son again today. You need to put a leash on him. You make the mold yourself. Why? How did you make the mold? Did you make a video on this process? So you make the mold yourself, huh? The rosin I use takes about an hour, so it doesn't take that long then. So basically, you can make a bunch of them in a day if you wanted to, right? How big is it? Oh, I didn't make a video yet. Well, I hope you do because it sounds interesting. Oh, it's quick and easy process. The cobbles I made were 2 inch by 5 inch. That's your mold is 2 inches by 5 inches long. So that's pretty good size for HO. I mean, that's pretty good size. I can cast just about anything if I make a mold of it. What did you use to make the mold? Some stuff that you have bought? Here at Raymond. Just copying some sheets of cobblestone that I bought and make them thin so it's easy to cut. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I hope you make a video because that sounds like something I'd like to try to do for something on my layout. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. About something to make the molds from that's reusable. That's a lot of methods for making molds and castings. I kind of developed this on my own. I'm going to make car parts for the scrapyard. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'd like to see some. I'd just like to see how you did it. Does the rosin smell? Smell bad? Yeah, I can make a video on it if there's enough. I have interest, so you make a video on it. I don't care about nobody else. I'm sure somebody will watch it. I gotta watch Dwight Curley's video, see what he's doing. We'll go over there and watch that video, see what he's doing. We got a lot of snow there, Dwight Curley. Dwight's video is cool. He's on the layout, but maybe he will do a new video on the rat hole. What's up, mailman? Nothing. Nothing's new. It wasn't me that said it. God, I caught the trio of lenses sitting there. Yep, left last night. Yep. You working, mailman? It's starting to rain. You were off. Okay. Yeah, it was a good day to be off. Yeah, it's supposed to get warm by the end of the week. Wednesday, I think it's going to start warming up again. It's supposed to rain heavy tonight. Some places got snow out west, like Pittsburgh and out that way. Might be snow at Horseshoe Curve. So, Dwight Curry, you're going to keep your layout now. Yeah, it is cold out there. Back to winter, almost. You're going to get snow too, Jerry, in the next few days. No, we're not, Dwight Curly. It's supposed to rain. It's not going to get that cold. Out west, they're getting snow, like Pittsburgh, central Pennsylvania. No snow here, Dwight Curly. It doesn't snow when it's 45 out. So that's it, Dwight Curly? You're keeping the layout? You're not tearing it down yet? Okay. Went shopping today, got a few weeks worth of groceries. You know, those prices are starting to suck too, even down. Yeah. I know, gas went back up again. It was like $3.99 the other day. Now it's back up to $4.19. And fuck. Uh, bunch of assholes. Oh, shoot. Tear that damn layout down, Dwight Curly. Start over. I spent $200 today for just the essentials for a week. Yeah, I know, man. I just bought a couple things. I spent $20. I bought two packs of Elio's pizza, the square ones. They were like $3 a piece. I just have my receipt too. I guess I threw it out. A couple little bottles of cooking oil. I didn't buy no meat. A loaf of bread. pack of naan bread, pack of asparagus, and a bunch of garlic. I think it was it. I spent $20, $20, $21.03, 4 cents, something like that. I thought food was way cheaper in the United States. Not anymore. Thank you to our jackass politicians that keep spending money that we don't have and making our dollar worthless. Pretty soon it's going to be as worthless as the ruble. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. I mean, at least chicken is kind of about the same, but beef and I can't buy beef. Steaks and stuff, they're too expensive. I ain't spending $12 for steaks. $12 a pound. Come do my laundry. Nope, I did mine. Do your own. You can drop it off at the laundromat. They'll do it for you. They charge you $1 a pound. I bought ground pork. It's cheaper and it's a good alternative. Yeah, the ground pork's pretty good. It's cheap. Where do you go shopping? You need to go shopping at Aldi, man. If you don't shop at Aldi or grocery outlet, Aldi's really the cheapest out of everywhere. 7-day farmers market. Oh man, you spend a lot of money at the farmers market. You should try Aldi. Go to Aldi and buy stuff there that you would normally buy and see how much you spend there and see how much you save. I guarantee you'll save a lot of money. Like I buy eggs at Aldi. They're 85 cents a dozen for large eggs. I see them in the regular grocery store. They're like $1.85. It's like a knockoff store. Just like Save a Lot's. Save a Lot's not cheap either. Try Aldi. I'm telling you. Go to Aldi. If you're in Wilmington, go to the one over there on Kirkwood Highway. Um, or go to, if you're here, go to the one in Glen Olden or Sharon Hill. What store is that? Aldi's. ALDI. At the moment, $1 is worth 77 England pennies. Yeah. Try them. I swear, man, you're going to save money. If you don't care about like buying like Heinz 57 ketchup, yeah, I went to Aldi today. Aldi's good too. You'll save money at Aldi too, but you'll save a little more money at or Lidl. I went to Lidl today. Hey, Mystic. Lidl's really good too. They have a little more stuff than Aldi, but Aldi is still cheaper by far. By far. But they have more meats at Lidl. That's the nice thing. I like Lidl. Lidl's clean, nice people. They have more. They have more produce than Aldi. Yeah, that's how you say it. Aldi. Yeah, dude, I guarantee you will save money. I used to shop at Save a Lot because I thought Save a Lot was cheap. Because I used to shop at like ShopRite and Acme, and uh, so I started shopping at Save a Lot, and they were cheap, but they're not as cheap as Audi. No way, not even close. Not even close. If you spend like, just say for example, you spend $200 and save a lot, you'll probably buying the same things. I don't know what you're buying, but say you'll probably save maybe you might spend $150 or $160 over there. Try them and let me know. Did you do the one in Clifton or Folsom? Um, I didn't know that there was one in Clifton. I go to the one in Folsom. The Lidl. I go to the Lidl in Folsom on McDade Boulevard. I wouldn't go to the Clifton one just because, you know. I mean, the Audi is bad enough. It's not that bad. I mean, that's up to you if you want to go there, but they're good. They're really good. And if you get the app for your phone, you can save more by scanning your thing, and you get good deals sometimes. But even if you don't, they'll let you. They'll just give you the deals anyway. They'll just scan the store card. It's up to you. But try it. Go to either one of them, and you'll like it. Lately, I've been going to Produce Junction to buy vegetables too. Their vegetables are really good and they're cheap. All right, that's it for the groceries. You don't save a lot at Save a Lot. Not as much as Audi, man. I don't know if you have an Audi, but if you have an Audi, you need to go try it. One round is worth less. 1 ruble is worth less than an England penny. My dad swears that Price Right. Okay, Price Right. Price Right. I used to shop at Price Right. Um, Price Right has some good things too. Um, but like it's not the same because you can go to Price Right and buy all kinds of name brand stuff, right? Price Right's cheaper than ShopRite, okay, because you can get the same stuff there, right? They have a huge produce section, so you're getting apples and apples. If you want Hunt's ketchup, you're going to find Hunt's ketchup. If you want Heinz ketchup, if you want Cento anchovies, you're going to find them. If you want Kellogg's Rice Krispies, you're going to find them. You go to Aldi, you're going to get an Aldi brand. It's it's not that bad. The Aldi brands, their Aldi ketchup is good. Um, I used to only like Heinz 57 ketchup. I kind of broke myself of that. So I mean, yeah, Price Right's good. So it's like ShopRite. The worst place to go is Acme, uh, Giant, then ShopRite, Price Right, Lidl, and Aldi. Then there's Grocery Outlet. I go to Grocery Outlet. Grocery Outlet's pretty good. I go to Grocery Outlet for my meats. Their meats are always cheaper in Sharon Hill. And they have name brand stuff there too. You gotta save money these days, man. It's just how it is. I think Mystic Southern Railway, where do you shop? Never get caught up on brand. Yeah, so you wouldn't if you haven't. What's up, Ethan? How are you? If you're not caught up on brand names, go to Audi. I'm telling, like, dude, man, like, you can go to. I go to like Lidl, for instance. Big box of Rice Krispies, right? Just regular Rice Krispies, knockoff Rice Krispies. $1.49 for a big box of them. You go to get regular Kellogg's Rice Krispies and they're like $3, and they're not even the same size. They're smaller. Yeah, so if you don't get caught up in brand names, go to Aldi. I guarantee you that you will save money. Guarantee it. no doubt. Some of the snack food in Lidl is exactly the same as major brand. Yeah, some of like Lidl has a lot of cool snack foods, like snack things or cookies from like Italy and Germany, and they're really reasonable. Um, so like, yeah, and so does Audi too. Audi doesn't have as much of that, but you'll get like if you want a nice little German cake or something, Audi might have it for like $3. We use Rouse, Winn Dixie, Whole Foods, Walmart, Costco. Wow, Rouse is the cheapest. Yeah, I mean Costco is cheap, right? But you gotta buy these huge boxes of shit, man. Costco doesn't make money selling food; they make money selling memberships. That's where they make their money. Same thing with like BJ's and Sam's Club. They don't mark up stuff very much. I mean, they're making money, but they make their money on memberships. We also have Fresh Market. Yeah, Fresh Market is expensive. Whole Foods, yeah, Whole Foods is expensive, but they're have nicer stuff, more organic stuff, and blah 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 blah. Probably the people with more money probably shop at Whole Foods and Fresh Market. We have Fresh Market and Whole Foods here too. Trader Joe too. They all come from the same. They probably do. The Rice Krispies. Yeah, I mean, cereal is pretty much cereal, man. Yeah. We also do. You should try them. Not on the cheaper side, but man, what a great frozen pizza like the restaurant. Try who? Um, I tried a good frozen pizza that blew my mind. It's called Table 87. Where did you find that at, John? Tree huggers and hippies go to Whole Foods. Yeah, pretty much. Because they're pretty much Whole Foods. I mean, like, they're very strict on what they buy and who they buy from, and they check them out, especially for produce. Like my family sells Whole Foods for their from their greenhouse basil and herbs, and they had to get certified by Whole Foods before Whole Foods would even consider them, and it was a big process to do. So Whole Foods is good in that way. So like if you're like organic and want good clean pure food, probably Whole Foods, but you're going to pay a lot for Whole Foods stuff. Giant, yeah, Giant's pretty good. I used to shop at Giant all the time. I used to go to Giant and then Price Right. That was my routine. I go to Price Right for some things, and then Giant for like meats and things like that, lunch meat, and but yeah, I like Giant, but they're just too expensive, man. Can't even imagine what they have now. Do they have an electric car? Also, Mystic John. I tried Table 86 Pizza, but they were all out. I tried to get one. You got Table 86 down there too? So you got this Table 86 pizza at Giant, huh? Table 87 or Table 86. What is it, man? Like Giant used to, like I used to go to Giant, even like a year up to like 2 years ago for this cauliflower pizza. It's made from cauliflower. That was pretty good, but now I can get cauliflower pizza at grocery outlet. You guys skipped my name in the chat today. Yeah, sorry, Ethan. We're trying to keep up, but it's hard. I said hello to you. Never, never stopped. Rude ass managers is always unsatisfied. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but Audi's nice and Lidl. Lidl is always clean, clean, spotless. That store is like very nice, and not to say that the Audi is not, but Lidl is like pretty spotless, man. And the people are very nice. Everybody's helpful. You should try them both, and let me know how you like them. Ah, Digger, when you come to Nolans, we'll hug some oak trees. So, John, what's this bullshit Montana stuff? What's this crazy stuff you're talking Montana? No, Digger, we couldn't afford electric, but we got a Corolla. It's pretty good. Gas. What's this crazy shit you're talking Montana? You're not meant for Montana. Neither is your wife, man. Electric cars are not Euro enviro friendly. Lithium mining is damaging the ecosystem. Digger, they don't care about the ecosystem, Digger. They don't care about nothing. It's all a farce. Being green, it's all bullshit. It's all this electric shit. They don't care about nothing, Digger. All they care about is their pockets. Now we're getting wound up. Twist that rubber band. They don't care about none of us, Digger. Don't you understand that? They don't care. All they care about is their own selves and their greedy asses. I'm a Saints fan. Yeah, dude, man, you're just not. I know, man. She's got to find someplace else. Don't go to Montana. I'm a friend of mine. I think he lives in Montana, but he's a born and raised Montana dude. He lived in Missoula, and then he just moved. And I don't know what town he is in now. I don't talk to him much anymore. Uh, but, dude, go there if you like cold and snow. Who dat? All day. Wifey, do. A lot of toxic waste is created making electric cars, and they are shit. Yeah, you got that right, Digger. She's currently applying at U of Penn. I wouldn't move to Philly, but you can move outside of Philly. I don't know what part of Penn she would apply for. Penn's a good school. I don't know if I'd come to Pennsylvania either, dude. Yeah, I don't know if I'd come to Pennsylvania. I did. I'm happy. Yeah, Delaware's okay. Maybe she could apply to University of Delaware. That's a good school. Trains a million in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean, that's the good thing. There's plenty of trains here. I don't know that I would move I would definitely not move to Philadelphia. I can tell you that much. And any place within an hour of Philadelphia is going to be expensive. If you get out further, like central part of the state, it's more reasonable. Yeah, there's a lot of trains here. There's a lot of trains in Ohio. There's a lot of trains in Maryland. There's a lot of trains in, I don't know, Kansas City. Philly is a doggy place. The Keystone State has a lot to offer, and Philly has was founded as a city of brotherly love. It was, but it's not no more. I would never move to Philadelphia. I would never, ever, 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 ever recommend somebody move here. Never, ever. You don't go down to Kensington and Harrogate Park. Yeah, no. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go there. I wouldn't move here. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I'll give you that much. Philly has some cool buildings. So do a lot of other cities. So do a lot of other cities. But I see that Penn U is right in the middle of town. Yeah. So probably a good school. Probably be a good school to work at. But affording to live here would be the big thing. Check that out before you even do anything about it. Affording to live in a city in a good neighborhood is expensive. I don't know what it's like where you are, but check into it before you even start considering that. Yeah, you can get good heroin. Yeah, now you can get like fentanyl for like $2 or something. Okay, what city would you recommend then, Jerry? I don't like cities. I wouldn't move to no city. Maybe I don't know. Hmm, I don't know. I don't like the city, so talking to the wrong person. I know I wouldn't move to Philly though. You never catch me anywhere near North Philly. I think we would live out of town and commute. Yeah. So like I said, like I mean it depends. I mean, check the housing prices before you think about it. Just to make sure. 'Cause the last thing you want to do is be strapped for money, even though your wife's got a good job. Uh, yeah. Like I said, the like an hour from Philly, housing's expensive. Houses are expensive. You go a little bit further out, and then you're going to be for a commute. So it's one or the other. We were thinking about moving to the suburbs before wifey even started her job hunt. That's cool. Well, I mean, I'm sure she's going to be making good money. And you got your Bitcoin. I'm heading out to West Virginia or Western Maryland. That's my retirement dream. That sounds nice. It's too cold and snowy there. It's a beautiful place, but I hate the snow. I wouldn't move there. Is Boston a nice place to live? No, I don't live there. It's expensive. Um, I don't know. Never been to Boston. It's beautiful. It's expensive. Any city on the East Coast, Northeast Coast, is going to be expensive to live in. Just how it is. I'd say from DC up, any city is going to be expensive on the Northeast. It's just that. That's just how it is, man. It's not no place you want to retire to. It's a place you want to leave when you retire. Canada. No, you don't want to move to Canada. They're jackasses up there. They're still in lockdown. They make them wear masks and forget that, man. I was born there, mailman. You were born in Canada? I think you should go to Montreal. You were born in Montreal, Mystic? Beautiful places. Yeah, West Virginia and Western Maryland are beautiful. I just wouldn't want to live there in the wintertime. Summertime, Yeah. Springtime. Yeah. Not in the winter. I'm not Canadian, but I was born in Montreal when my dad had a temporary gig there. Cool. $15 a beer at Fenway. $15 beer at the Citizens Bank Park where the Phillies play. Is that the name of that place now? Still? I don't know. Anytime you go to a ballpark, a beer's expensive, Martin. Come on. There must be somewhere in the whole of the U.S. that's okay to live and doesn't have big problems. There's tons of places, Digger. I mean, there's tons of places. Parts of Philadelphia are nice, okay? Don't get me wrong. Those parts are going to be expensive to live in. I mean, if you don't mind spending 700, 800, $900,000 for a house in the city with no parking, probably, and your neighbor is right next to you, then it's okay. The British Isles is a very expensive place. Yeah, I'm sure. Is that where you live, Digger? Your part of Philly is a nice district there, Jerry. No, not anymore. Not anymore. It used to be. Not anymore. It used to be very nice. Not no more, man. You live in the British Isles? Okay. Well, I mean, like if you go into the city now in Philadelphia, they're building a lot of townhomes, and they're anywhere from 4 to 7, $800,000. Depends where it is. They're townhomes. They're all stuck together. You got a little driveway for one car, maybe a parking spot out front, and if that's okay with you, that's okay. I mean, it's great. It's a lot of money to spend for, I guess you're paying for something that's close to other things, close to downtown, close to restaurants, close to shopping, close to theaters, and so that's what you're paying for. You're not paying for, you know, 10 acres of ground and uh, a swimming pool in your backyard, because you're not going to have that. Yeah, so I mean, and that's pretty normal. The the new housing market in Philadelphia, and 400 is pretty much the start. You'd be hard pressed to find anything new for under that in the city. You'll find old houses that are 300,000, $400,000. The house I live in would be on the market for 1.3 million if it was in London. £1 million. But I mean, the city is for people that like city life, like to go to restaurants and theaters and plays, and they like that city hustle and you know city way of life. You know, I don't. So, you know, yeah, I'm not the person that talks good things about Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong; it's a nice city. There's a lot of cool things here, but yeah, I wouldn't live here if I had my choice. Lost the internet. Be back as soon as it comes back on. I'm on my phone right now. Okay, Dwight. City life sucks. Cities are okay to visit. Yeah, yeah. But some people like the city. I don't know. You know. So with the wife on the job hunt, the possibilities are shifting on the table right now. Is Philly, Missouri, Missoula, Fayetteville, North Carolina, and she just turned down a gig in Houston. Fayetteville, North Carolina. I don't know what Fayetteville is like. North Carolina is a nice state to live in. Not me. I'm just a simple country boy. North Carolina, Arkansas. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Don't know what that's like. Wow, man. That's your three choices, huh? I guess I'd have to just go with Fayetteville. Roll the dice. Come on, man. Yeah, but probably I would just guess. I don't know. I would say U of Penn is going to pay her the most. But U of Penn is going to be expensive to live in. You know, that area is going to be expensive to live in. Even if you commute out, it's still going to be expensive. What happened to Houston? Why did she turn down Houston? Houston would probably be just like where you are now, climate-wise. I'm sure Missoula is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. I mean, I see photos that my friend took of Montana. I'm sure it's just gorgeous. What happened? Because I didn't do nothing. I think Houston is Texas, though. What's wrong with Texas? Texas is a nice state. Is it nice in Salt Flats, Utah? I don't know. She didn't get the job in Houston. Oh, Rice. Rice University. That's a good school. Okay. So it's not like she just didn't get it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Montana is a nice state. No doubt about it, man. It's a big change. You know, I wouldn't like it because it's just too cold and snowy. Otherwise, it's a beautiful place. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you guys might like snow and cold. I don't know. You'll figure it out, man. But there's a lot of good colleges in Philly. UPenn, Drexel, St. Joe. You know, a lot of good colleges. Running Rock Island on 9:30 tonight. Oh boy, he changed his time a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Go see what it's doing out in Horseshoe Curve. I think it's snowing out there probably. Or snowed. Let's see. Yep, it's snowing. Phew. It's cold as shit. It's snowing in Horseshoe Curve. They do it. I never knew that has gators in Arkansas. Yeah? What about Phoenix, Arizona? Is that a bad city? I don't know. Never been to Phoenix, Arizona. Ask Vinny. The average temperature in Missoula in December is 30 and 20. Yeah, but how? What's the, like, well, check out their snow. See how much snow they get a year. I mean, it's fine if you like snow. But if you don't like snow, and they get, like, 80 inches a year, you're not going to be happy. Western Montana. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's like freaking gorgeous out there. You got the Rocky Mountains, you got Yellowstone or something. Um, Missoula snowfall. Let's say. How often it snows in Missoula? I don't understand that stupid chart. Oh, here we go. 49 inches a year. 15.7 days. I don't understand that. 10-year snowfall average. Yeah, about 43, 40 inches a year of snow. Yeah, I don't know. So you'll be a little cold. That's all right. You'll be okay. That's what long johns are for. All right, gotta take a call. Unmute. Okay, tell your dad I said hi. Along the High Line. Yeah, you want to move along the High Line? Is Detroit a good place? Detroit's coming back. It's turning into a nice city. Snow 9 months of the year. Where's that at? Northern Pacific Railroad went through there. Okay, Digger, can't hear us. Let's talk about him. He can read, though, Dwight. Glad I caught NS finally. Yeah, that was a good catch, man. Usually they don't come that late. Usually, I don't know what their deal is either. It's all screwed up anymore, man, because the CSX train uh, has been coming later. Sometimes it comes early. Yeah, I don't understand, but usually I would see that. I used to see that NS train like 6 o'clock in the morning uh, when I go to work early. But a couple times I saw it like 11:30, like you saw it. That's a cool train, though. I was looking to see if my friend was on the engine. He would have opened the window and waved to you. He's got a channel. He's got a YouTube channel. He would have waved to you. Minot, North Dakota. Yeah, I'm sure Minot, North Dakota is cold and snowy and shitty. But if you like that weather, it's fine. Oh boy, they gave us a friendly wave, but they wouldn't blow the horn for us. Apparently, Austin, Texas is the best city to live in. Oh, really? Could be. Austin, Texas isn't too bad. Let's ask Mr. Google Pants. What's the best city to live in the United States? 25 best places to live in. And I hate these damn things. Make you keep clicking shit. Number 25. Omaha, Nebraska. Population 931,000. Median home price 303,000. Average annual salary $50,000. Let's move on. Number 24, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Spartanburg has a pretty cool train station. Population 300,000. Median home price $156,000. Average annual salary $44,000. So it sounds like Spartanburg is very affordable to live in so far. It's a pretty city too. It's warm. Number 23, Salt Lake City. Population 2.4 million people. Median home price $458,000. Annual salary $50,000. Can't see chat. Not looking at chat. Number 22, Jacksonville, Florida. Population 1.5 million. Home prices $303,000. Salary $48,000. These are averages. Green Bay, Wisconsin comes in at 21. $319,000. Median home price $181,000. Annual salary $47,000. Let's just skip a bunch, and Charlotte, North Carolina comes in at 20. Seattle, I wouldn't move there. Here's a crazy thing, right? Seattle is 19. 3.8 million people. The average home price, median home price, $675,000. The annual salary, average $68,000. Who the hell can afford a $675,000 house making $68,000 a year? Nobody. And Seattle's a shithole. 18, Melbourne, Florida. $217,000 median home price, $51,000 average income. Fort Collins, Colorado, 17. $462,000, $53,000 a year. Madison, Wisconsin. So far, Spartanburg, South Carolina has been the cheapest place to live, and you still make decent money. Who can live in San Francisco? Who would want to live in San Francisco? 400 or 4 million, 4.7 million people. Average home price $1 million. Annual salary $75,000. Who the hell can afford to live there? Denver? Denver's not cheap to live in either. Come on, let's just go to number one. I wish it would just go to number one. Makes you keep having to click. Boise, Idaho is not too bad. $221,000, $47,000 a year. Portland, Oregon, can't afford to live there. $500,000 and you're only making about $58,000 a year. Average. Sarasota, Florida. $227,000, $46,000 a year. Let me go check chat. Jacksonville, Florida, home of CSX. Yeah, I love it too. Black and gold. Who started the Southern Railway? Who's that? Oh, because fuck the Eagles aren't paying since I call them. Apparently Austin, Texas. Austin is awesome, really expensive. Florida's too hot, too many hurricanes. Yeah, but Mystic Southern Railway, he lives in New Orleans. It's no different. It's no different there. It's the same. Portland, Maine, number 8. That's not too bad, but it's cold as shit there. $310,000 is the average home price. $52,000 a year is the average income. Naples, Florida is number 7. $345,000, $47,000 a year. Naples is really nice. Jim Tedesco used to live in Naples. Colorado Springs. Can't afford to live there. Almost $500,000 for a house, and you're only making $52,000 a year. Austin, Texas is number 5. $377,000 and $55,000 a year his annual salary averages 2.1 million people. It's number 5. Number 4, Johnny. Listen to this, Johnny. Number 4, Fayetteville, Arkansas. Population 500,000. Annual salary 47,000. Median home price $203,000. That's pretty attractive. It's number 4. Number 3, Huntsville, Alabama. 192,000, 55,000 a year. We're getting down to it. Number 2, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. 329,000, 56,000 a year. That's pretty good too, because I know you can live a little bit outside of Raleigh cheaper. My cousins do. And Raleigh's a pretty big town. It's a pretty Boulder, Colorado's the number 1 place to live. $528,000, $67,000 annual average income salary. That rounds that up. So Fayetteville's right there, man. Fayetteville. Boulder has the best Rocky Mountain oysters. Like you're going to eat them. Dwight Curl, you beat me to it, Dwight Curl. You just couldn't wait, could you? Well, I suck. Georgia is number 1, I bet. Georgia didn't even make the list. Neither did Philadelphia. They're probably like, Philly is probably like, I don't know. I don't know where it ranks. Fayetteville. I was surprised if Fayetteville made the top 5. Fayetteville. I don't know, brother. Fayetteville's looking mighty nice. Just saying. Well, neither did New Orleans, but who knows where New Orleans is on the list. You know? This is USA Today, by the way, if anybody cares. And I'm sure somebody else is going to have a different perspective. But Boulder seems to be it. I'm sure Boulder's nice. No snow. 50 best to live in. We're not going through the 50, but I hate when they do that dumb shit. Yeah, it looks like Boulder is pretty popular. I don't know, man, that Fayetteville. Out of all the places you're going, Fayetteville sounds pretty attractive. I don't know what it's like to live in Missoula, but I'm surprised if Delaware didn't meet because of the whole tax reason. Yeah, but cities, where would you live in Delaware? Cities, Wilmington? F you. You might as well live in Camden, New Jersey. Might as well live in Kensington, Wilmington. There's no. Delaware overall is a nice state to live in. There's plenty of places that are nice to live in, but city-wise, not Wilmington. Yeah, Wilmington does cover so much of an area, but yeah, ain't much of it that nice. I'm just saying. I have some boulders, like some of the nicest suburb areas still considered. Yeah, like, I don't know, probably like Pike Creek is probably still considered Wilmington. That's probably it. I don't really know Wilmington area that much, but I know like my brother used to live in Marshallton. It's not a nice area to live. It's not nice to live in. I mean, it's nice, but it's not, you know, Boulder, Colorado nice. What's up, John Schuylkill River and Joey Late Night Model Railroad? How you guys doing? Watching the snow fall at Horseshoe Curve. It looks like it's January there. Well, mailman, Wilmington sadly didn't make our top 25 list. And my guess it probably didn't even make top 20, top 50. I'm doing good, John. Probably didn't even make top 50. Probably Philadelphia didn't either. Philadelphia probably if the 100, and maybe Wilmington was 1099. I don't know. Yeah. Alaska is the best state to live in. You can live off the grid. Yeah, if you like cold. I don't know. I need to move to Sweden. Yeah, try Sweden out. Let me know how it is. IKEA lures me with their meatballs. You could just go to IKEA, get the meatballs. You know, I've never had those IKEA meatballs. Never had food at IKEA. I've only been to IKEA a few times. But I didn't go there for lunch. Everybody talks about their meatballs. Well, either way, Mystic Southern Railway, I'm sure where you move to, it'll be a beautiful place. Even if you move to Philly. It's always sunny in Philly, right? That's what Danny DeVito says. The next trip to the NS, we hit IKEA. Next trip up to NS. They're not that great. Yeah, I mean, I've never had one, so I can't speak how the IKEA meatballs are. Yeah, I don't think I'd go to a department store to, who goes to Costco for the pizza? I mean, you get it when you're there, yeah, maybe, right? But it's not like, honey, let's go to Costco and get some pizza for dinner. No, you're not doing that. Might as well just eat Elio's pizza. John, how was your pineapple cheesecake pie thingy, Majiggy? Was it pretty good? Joy Curly, when you move into Alaska, you can live off grid. I can see you with your Alaskan hat on, your muck tucks, and Jerry is fat guys eat sushi from the gas station and those hot dogs that roll for weeks. Huh? Eat sushi from the gas station. This message, yeah. Delicious. Everyone loved it. That's good. I loved it. What did you love? I'm a fat guy. You're not fat. I don't understand this. So you're going to have to explain this. Eat sushi from the gas station and those hot dogs that roll for weeks. I don't know. I'll let you explain that. If you're talking about me, I don't eat sushi from a gas station. I don't eat sushi to begin with. Said I'd eat sushi from a gas station. Oh. No, you wouldn't, dude. You're not eating sushi from a gas station or those hot dogs that roll in the rollers for weeks. No, you wouldn't eat them. You know you wouldn't, dude. You know you would. I don't know. I hear people talk about the the IKEA meatballs all the time. They're like, oh, they're the best. They're great. I love them. They're so cheap. I don't know. Maybe they are. Hot dogs on rollers are awful. Flies land on those things all day long. What's wrong with flies, man? It's like protein. It's extra protein. They're leaving little gifts behind. Mailman life isn't easy. That's all the options we have some days. Don't you pack a lunch, man? You should pack a lunch, man. I'll tell you what, since I started packing lunch, I probably save $150 a month packing my own lunch. Maybe even more. Because if I had to eat every day, like if I buy a pound of ham at Aldi, it's like $4.50, and I can get a week's worth of sandwiches out of it. And let me get off of this cam that's making me cold because it's snowing. To watch snow. Snow sucks. Uh, so you buy that pack of cheese. I can get a pack of cheese at Aldi for $1.45 and a loaf of bread for $1.75. Do that math, and that'll last me for a week. Versus going to Wawa every day and spending like $9, $8 for a sub and maybe a bag of chips. I cut out chips. Chips are too damn expensive. Over $2 for a small bag of chips. Screw you. You can keep those chips. I was talking to the chip guy the other day. He says they're going to go up even more. Yeah, see, late night shops at Aldi. He shops there. He knows there's good deals there. Makes me coffee every morning too. Sorry guys, I got the best one. She's the best. My wife packs me lunch every day. Oh, so there you go. You don't have to eat at sushi from a gas station. What's up, Dave BNSF? How are you? Flies are disgusting vectors. Yes, they are, Joey. They're the scourge of the earth. So there you go, man. You don't have to. You don't have to eat at those nasty places. You're just telling mailman stories. What's going on, Dave BNS stuff? How's it going out there in Arizona? Digger Evans, ask Dave BNSF how Phoenix, Arizona is. Prices are going insane. Yes, they are. That's what we were talking about earlier. Where's a good place to go food shopping? I go to Aldi. Save a lot of money at Aldi. You know why they call it Aldi? Because you'll be in there all day. Yeah, you could be. $5 dirt deli turkey pack at Aldi gets me a week's of Saints. Hey, yeah, yeah, I know. 7 days and counting. 7 days and counting for what? Yeah, I know. I know, Joey. You don't have to tell me. I was just telling them, I spend probably, say I spend $5 for the turkey, $1.75, $1.45 for cheese, pack of cheese. There's 11 slices in there, and pack of bread, a thing of bread, $2. Sandwiches in there. Spend all my money on model train, so I have to shop at Aldi because it's all I have left over. It's okay. You would be shopping at Aldi's no matter what. Headed back to Wisconsin. Why? What's Vinny going to do? Heading back to Wisconsin. It's cold in Wisconsin. What are you doing? You're crazy? Small store, but good prices, relatively speaking. Yeah, Aldi's not a big store. Yeah, I can't stand those big stores. You got stuff all over the place. I don't need to I don't need 50 different varieties of whatever I'm buying, 50 different brands of whatever I'm buying to make a decision. Man, heading back to Wisconsin. Sure, Wisconsin's a nice place, but man, too much snow there. Too cold. Well, good luck on your move. Vinny's going to miss you. I don't know what he's going to do without you now. He's going to be up the creek without a paddle. No more mortgage. Yeah, Yeah, I can understand that. Live in an RV and you won't have a mortgage. Halfway finished gluing cork for my yard. After cork, pinning rails for a long time. Painting rails. You mean painting? What are you doing? Painting? Pinning? What are you doing to them? What are you doing to those rails? Painting. Tell you, man, get one of those markers. They're so fast. Uh, for me, they worked really well. If you want to weather your rail, it worked really well. I used one marker, boom, and I was done, man. But if you want to torture yourself with a paintbrush, go ahead. So 7 days you're moving, huh, Dave? Are you all packed up? Holy crap, you got to pack all those trains up. I honestly prefer airbrushed rails. The markers I got a little frustrated with. I liked the marker. It was easy. Got no gunpowder, so torture it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Save up some gunpowder. It's not that much, man. So I think a marker was like $9. I got the Rust-Oleum marker. Yeah, like if you got a lot of track, probably the marker isn't the best way. The airbrush is probably the best way to do it. But a layout your size and my size, the marker works really good. Just save your money, man, because you're going to get a lot of aggravation painting that track with a little tiny brush. I don't mind much. I put some tunes on it and I try to make it zen. Well, if that's what you want to, if that's fine. That's cool. See, for me, that's like too tedious. Have at it, then, my friend. Reed and metal railroader put a coat of ATF on the railhead, and then paint comes off the top of the rail. No sweat. Um, with the marker, I didn't have no problems. It came right off. I just did a section, wiped the rail with my finger or a rag, and it came right off. It's like an oil based paint. so it kind of takes a little bit to dry. Uh, yeah, it was easy. I don't want that automatic transmission fluid on my track. Rattle can paint on the rails works too, but better open those windows. Nah, it's too much of a mess. I'd airbrush it before I did that. Wipe the railhead fast. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their little, you know, their little thing that way they like to do it. But for me, the marker worked fine. For Rick, the marker was too much to use the marker. He went through too many tips, and for me, the marker was great. Airbrushing was good for Rick because he had a lot of track to do. But whatever you like to do. Well, if you don't have an airbrush, it's an alternative. Yeah. Or paint the track outside and then bring it in and glue it down. Yeah. 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 I mean, there's alternatives for everything. Don't paint it. That's an alternative. Who says you got to weather your track? Ask 10 model railroaders. Yeah, ask 10 railroaders and you get 12 answers. Yeah, everybody's got their way of doing things, right? You know that saying. Opinions are like everybody's got one. Right, SRV? Digger must have connected. He's been quiet. He's on the phone talking to his dad, probably. I don't even know what time it is. Oh. So, Dave, are you moving in 7 weeks or 7 days or 7 weeks? Time to cook some dinner. See you, Joey. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Trying to go back. 7 days. So are you like moving in 7 days? Yes, in days. Huh. Okay. Mostly pack. Taking a lunch break. Gotcha. Wow. So you'll be on the road in a couple days, huh? That's good. Are you? You're from? Aren't you from Wisconsin, Dave? You moved from Wisconsin to Arizona, right? Now you're just moving back to the same town? Oh, excuse me. John, you going to get rain tonight? John SRV. Calling for 1 or 2 inches, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to have some heavy rain tonight. It's better than snow. It's snowing out there in Altoona. At Pittsburgh, Dwayne says it was snowing in Pittsburgh. What's up, Steven? Is it snowing in Ohio too? It's crazy weather. Winter just doesn't want to leave. Just woke up from a nap. How you feeling? Pretty good? Feel good from your nap? Oh boy. No snow here. Okay. It's a beautiful thing, but it's 42. It's 45 here, and it's raining. Oh, shoot. I just woke up from a nap, too. Not really. Oh, jeez. So, gosh, everybody's moving, man. Dave BNS is moving. John Mystic might be moving. I think Wilmer said something about he might be moving. Who else? Who else is moving? I could use some coffee, but I think it would keep me awake. I could easily take a nap. Well, take one, Dave. Are you excited to go back to Wisconsin, Dave? Taking all your trains with you? So Johnny, did the Pelicans win last night? Who plays for the Pelicans? Anybody good? Digger, welcome back, Digger. Digger, welcome back. Not really. For sure, the trains are along for the ride. Pelicans lost, but not too bad. Yeah, but they lost, though, right? They're out of the playoffs. How does that work? How does that work? It works. How exactly does that work? Does anybody famous play for them? It was just game one. Another million to go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't. Is it like hockey? Do they play like the same team a bunch of times? Yeah, I don't follow basketball. 7 game series. Oh, okay. Who are they playing? Who are the Pelicans playing? The Marlins or the Penguins? That would be funny. Who did they used to be? The Jazz? Bucks won yesterday. Don't watch ballet either. Best team in the league, maybe Phoenix Suns. So were the Pelicans used to be the Jazz, right? I remember like the Jazz, right? New Orleans Jazz or something. Didn't Mark Cuban own that or something? Or no? The Bucks won yesterday. Who did the Bucks play? The Pelicans. Suns are good for sure. Like college basketball, I don't mind. I like that March Madness thing. That's okay. But I don't watch professional basketball. I heard the Milwaukee Bucks are the best. Not sure, I don't follow much. Originally, it was the New Orleans Jazz for 6 years. They went to Utah, not known as the Jazz. Ah, so is that where they are now? The New Orleans Jazz is now in Utah, known as somebody else. The Salty Salt Lickers. Suns had the best record. Utah Jazz. That Mark Cuban owns them, right? So where did the Pelicans come from? You guys should have talked to Philadelphia and see if you could have got the 76ers. Maybe they would have came there. Cuban owns the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, okay. Okay. See, that's how much I know about sports and expansion. Yeah, I don't follow professional sports. Just don't. So, did you and your buddies have a good time last night, Mystic Southern Railway? Kicking a couple back? Had some cigars? Bucks won the championship last year over the Phoenix Suns. Suns are perhaps better this year. Who did the Pelicans play? I got to ask this thing. The Suns. 99 to 110. Hmm. Have to squeeze in one more trip to Vinny's. One more trip to Vinny's to say goodbye. Good night time. Good time last night. Didn't get as drunk as I thought I would. Played dominoes. Sounds like a good time. So you thought you were really going to get drunk, huh? So let me ask you something, right? You go wherever. Did you go to somebody's house or did you go to a drinking establishment? Just curious. If you went to a drinking establishment, how much are drinks nowadays? Like, how much is a shot of whatever at a bar? I don't even know how much beers are at the bar. Just curious if like they went up a lot. What's up, Ian? Ian knows. Ian, how much is a shot of Maker's Mark at the bar now? Him and Cameron go all the time. Oh, come on, Ian. You know you do. Went to somebody's house. Oh, played dominoes in the backyard. So it was cheap. Somewhat. Cheaper than going to the bar. That's cool. Sounds like a good time, man. I never played dominoes. I've watched it be played. I don't think I know how to play. What's up, Adi Buko? My local hole in the wall pizza joint bar. Beer is $2 for a 12-ounce bottle. Even now, it's only $2. Like recently, within a year, 6 months, I rarely drink, never more than two beers. $2. That's pretty cheap for a 12-ounce bottle. Wow. Hmm. Is it like piss beer? What is it decent beer? That's really cheap. I may have 2 to 3 drinks in an entire year. I don't care for the feeling. Uh, oh, what a feeling. It's more than a feeling, Ian. That's what Boston sings. That's tomorrow night. Does Tom's Train still do Monday nights? $6 for a beer in our pubs here. I drink a case every night. How much is a case of beer? Little buzz once in a great while. I drink 2 beers a day and usually have a rum nightcap. Yeah, Tom's on at 8. Okay. You know what's annoying? Visa gift cards. Work gave them and it hardly works anywhere. That sucks. You got to go to a special place to use it, man? What's up, James Galton? $55 to $60. For what, Artie? Ooh. Dwight, you pay $16 a case for beer? That's really cheap. What is it, like 10 cans in a case? $16. Wow. Tried buying headlights with it in AutoZone. It didn't work in there? That sucks. Oh, shit. Gonna be a lot of rain tonight, Ian. You getting snow, Ian? It's snowing at Horseshoe Curve. You getting snow? $16 for a 24 pack of domestic beers here. That's pretty cheap. I guess. I don't know. House goes on the market next week. Hope you sell it fast. Oh, and I always get some clueless cashier. Wow, that sucks. Wonder why it won't work. They probably do that on purpose. Just rain now, huh? We got snow. Oh, damn. How much snow did you get? James Galton? Man, I'm sore from yesterday. I pressure washed the slime buildup from all the rain we had in the barbecue area. How big's the barbecue area? Half an inch, that's all? What the heck is that? It worked this morning at the gas station for snacks, so I'm confused. Well, I guess you need to go back to the store and buy more snacks. Come on, Jerry. With all my health problems, do you really think I drink? I don't know, Dwight. You said you drink a case a day. I'm not going to question you. I don't know. I will. It will melt. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to melt by the night. Half-inch of snow. That's nothing, man. You can pee on it and melt it. I remember pressure washing. It will destroy your back if you're not careful. 20 by 20 and the driveway have property inspection this Friday too. What is property inspection, Artie? What do they do? We had sun this morning. Well, maybe you'll get sun tomorrow and it'll melt your snow. Rough estimate 2,500 N scale freight cars. Oh my God. 2,500. Dave, you need help. 2,500. I don't think Yankee Dabbler has 2,500 N scale freight cars in their entire store. You gotta move all that shit? Oh my God. You need a forklift. Ugh, no way, man. Been piling them up for a long time. Yeah, I'd say. You got a little addiction there, my friend. With rental properties here, every 6 to 12 months they check to make sure the place is clean and not wrecked by tenants. So it's up to you to clean it up outside there? Don't they come and cut their grass for you? They should be cutting the grass, not you. Trains, yes. What about trains? Yes. 2,500. Jesus, Dave. You can buy a house for that with all that, uh, with all those cars. Let's just do the math real quick. Even if you got $10 a car, you have $25,000. I'm sure you can get more than $10 a car for some of them. I don't know, man. Think all the money it's going to cost you to move all that stuff. It's worse than trying to move your table saws. If only. Dave, when I have more gunpowder, I'll be looking for transitioner covered hoppers if you want to sell a few. He's not selling nothing, John. Trains, guns, good addictions can get your money back. Yeah, you can. Truck rental. Yeah, you're going to need a truck just for that, just to move your trains. Fishing lures and bad addictions. They go in trees. Yeah, that's for sure. River trains, yes. No way, man. God bless you. I think of that, and I just think of one big, huge headache. You're going to need a truck just to move your train stuff, probably. I don't even want to ask you how many locomotives you have, except collectible micro trains. Yeah, you probably got more than that in $25,000, more than $25,000 in trains if you sold your just your freight cars. Mr. John, maybe you can intercept him on his way to Wisconsin and hijack his truck. You can hijack the truck. What's going on, Artie? What are you having for breakfast today? Good morning to you. Did you just wake up? Oh, nice thing about trains is the price stays with inflation on used for the most part. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, some even more. Depends what it is, right? If you had a bunch of red caboose stuff, you could get a lot of money for it compared to what you paid for it. Just woke up. Vegemite on toast. Sounds delicious. What kind of toast? Wheat toast? Got rid of a lot before I left Wisconsin. Probably more than replaced. Oh my God. Wow. So when you go to Wisconsin, are you going to put layout up, Dave? White bread. Can't eat anything else. Okay. Most people say wheat bread. Can't eat white bread. Raviolis and already have heartburn. Uh, where'd you get the raviolis from? My one vice after the house is built. So you're having a house built in Wisconsin. Gotcha. Hey, BNSF, when you get back to Wisconsin, send me some cheese curds. How many here are going to Stroudsburg? I know you're coming, Jerry. Anyone else? Ian is going. Maybe John SRV. I don't know. I had cheese curds in upstate New York. Don't know if they will travel well. I don't know. Me, Ian is going. I think that's it. I don't know for sure if John SRV is going. I might go to Stroudsburg. Not sure yet. Okay. So Ian and myself are going, Artie. Are you going, Artie? Do we got to prepare ourselves for you? I didn't buy tickets for any of the group things as I missed the itinerary announcement. Well, you can probably still get him. Heath has a spreadsheet in his community page. I can't make it, sadly, Wigwag says. We'll miss you, Wigwag. I'm arranging a birthday cake and some nibbles for the 1 year for my chantel. Oh, that's nice. Bedroom. What about the bedroom? My birthday is May 19th. There you go. So you'll have a birthday cake for Ian. Already had summer trips planned for a summer with the grandson. Oh, that's cool. You got a grandson, Stephen? I'm a bit of a floater anyway. Yeah, I didn't book any. I'm not going to go on any of the trains. I'm not going to get train tickets or nothing. Doesn't interest me. Have you ever rode that train though, Ian? It's not like an outstanding train ride. So 23rd for me, Ian. 23rd of May. I might try to talk to my grandson into going. Grandson's beer coma? You think they'll go? Do they like trains? I'm going to do something for all the regular viewers and supporters. That's mighty nice of you, Artie. 4 days, a lot of my family, a lot of my family has birthdays in May. I have 2 grandsons. They do like trains, but they like hanging out with me more. Oh, that's cool. How old are they, John? They like hanging out with you, huh? Do you buy them beers? Just playing. I usually hate getting acknowledged for my birthday. You're staying in Lancaster or at the Red Caboose, Jerry? I'm not staying at either place. I'm staying at my house. 20 and 26. They can buy the beer. But they just like hanging out with you. That's cool. Sam, Cam, and I will be Artie. My grandson turns 10 this weekend. Oh, that's nice. You having a party for him? Does he like trains, Stephen, your grandson? Hocking Valley Railroad trip, day trip. Cass Scenic Railroad and Newport Aquarium. Sounds nice. Getting hot. Yeah, it's a good age. 10 is a good age. Ian and his family are going to stay somewhere in Strasbourg. I don't know if it's the Red Caboose. And anything Pappy does with him. Is that what he calls you? He calls you Pappy too? You're another Pappy? So we should call you Pappy. Pappy 1 and Pappy 2. You can be Pappy 2. I'll be celebrating my birthday in the U.S. this year. It's in June. When's your birthday, Artie? June what? June 5th. You're a Cancer. Or you're not a Cancer. You're a Gemini. You're a Gemini. Gemini. He calls me Pappy. That's funny. How long are you staying in the U.S. for? I'll be with my Boston family. He'll be with my Boston family. Another Pappy. That's right, Dwight. He's another Pappy. Your grandson calls you Pappy too, doesn't he, Dwight? 5 weeks. I don't think we can. I don't think we can make it for 5 weeks already with you here. I think it's going to be a hell of a 5 weeks. The U.S. is never going to be the same. Be making cheesesteaks on the griddle and brats on the charcoal grill. Well, I hope the weather's nice for you, Stephen. My dad is Gramps. John SRV, what do your grandkids call you? Pop. Pappy. They call you Pappy too? Oh my god. We got 3 Pappies. Call me Pappy John. Oh man, that's cool. Gotta run, gotta change headlights and maintenance on the car. Have a good night all. Alright Ian, have a good night. See you later. You'll be back. I won't be here, but you'll be back. Digger Evans, are you still here? He got really quiet. He must be on the phone. I don't need that. Steven, did you get model trains for your grandson for his birthday? Break from here. Digger, what did you do? What did you all do for your palmy meet? To our palmy meet? I don't know. I don't know where Digger is. Replace headlights and oil change? I don't know. I got them Lego kits. Yeah, can't go wrong with Lego kits. Kids love Legos, don't they? Now the Lego kits are so many different Lego kits nowadays. It's insane with all the Lego kits they make. He doesn't have room for trains. How about N scale trains or Z scale trains? He's got room? He's got room for Z scale. We build Lego kits together. And that's cool. How many N scale freight cars fit in a Honda CRV? Probably quite a bit. Depends how you pack them, probably. Are you going to find out, Dave? Is that your point? Digger must be on the phone or he fell asleep, one or the other. Lego Masters? What is that? And we will be building the Garden Railroad here together. Oh, that's cool. So he can just come to Pappy's and run trains. Does he live close by? Well, packed in totes if needed. Some will travel in a towed CRV. You probably fit quite a few in a tote, right? Depends how big the totes are. Probably fit quite a few totes in their car. I'd say you probably fit about, I don't know, 1,000 of them. Depends. Yeah, less than 10 minutes away. Oh, that's nice. So he's nice close by. Come over Pappy's anytime. All he's got to do is call Pappy up and tell him to come and pick me up. Pick me up, Pappy. I want to run trains. Can fit a lot of MT in shoebox size totes. Like in just a regular shoebox size? Oh, how many could you fit in there? 40? Depends how big your feet are. Yeah, probably 50, 60. I don't know. He has his own bedroom at our house. That's cool. Yeah, every grandkid has his own bedroom at his grandpa's house. That's how it is. Oh, shoot. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. What are you guys having for dinner? Getting tired. Oh, getting bored, really. All right, John Mystic. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. The roux jerky I made turned out great, Jerry. Just wait until you try it. Is it spicy? 80 pairs of micro trains. That's pretty. That's a lot. You can fit 80 in a shoebox? It must be a big shoebox. Mm. So, Artie, did you kill that kangaroo yourself? I killed him myself. Uh, 15 quart, that sounds, I don't know. That sounds big, but I don't know. Excuse me. Stop yawning, Jerry. Yeah, I don't. I guess will they let you bring that beef jerky, well, kangaroo jerky with you, Artie? They gonna let you do that? I don't think they let you bring food from another country. Friend got it. He shared a bit with me, enough to make some jerky. You're a heck of a guy, Artie. John, you're going to have to come, SRV, to get some of that kangaroo jerky. Gonna bring some Vegemite too? Yes, I can. We are lucky. Australia is one of the countries where we can bring our own meats and dairy products. I'll tell you what, Artie, I got this Australian double smoked cheddar cheese. It's called like crocodile or something. It is so good, man. It's from Australia. It's so good, man. Double smoked cheddar cheese. It's like so delicious, man. Yeah, they make some decent stuff down there in Australia. Customs will have to test it, or they bring a lot. Yeah, we'll probably bring a bag and they'll eat most of it and leave two pieces. Hmm. Put some X-Lax on some of it for them. Customs will have to okay. Every Aussie brings Vegemite. I mention Vegemite. They just smile and wave us through. It's Vegemite. So I guess you're going to be bringing some Vegemite with you, hey? It's raining pretty good here. I don't know what it's doing up there, SRV. Hmm. You could try that too if you wish. Yeah, I would try it. I don't know. What is Vegemite? Is it like, what's it made of? Do I need to ask Alexa? Light rain. Alexa, what's Vegemite made of?
To make 8 servings of cheesy Vegemite scrolls, you'll need 1.0 puff pastry, 1.0 cup
Alexa,
cheese, and 1.
Stop. Jesus. Tastes really great on American bread and cheese. But what is it? Is there such a thing as like a Vegemite plant? I really would like to have some coffee right now. Has anybody else ever had Vegemite in here beside Artie? I come from a land down under. Am I going to be singing that song after I eat it? It's made of yeast extract. It's almost like roast beef drippings on the bottom of a roasting dish. Hmm. Salt and caramel color is Vegemite. Have you ever eaten it, Stephen? I come from a land down under. Hmm. Looks like apple butter. It looks like apple butter. I mean, it might not taste like apple butter, but that's what it looks like. Ingredients are brewer's yeast. Vegemite contains extracts of onion, malt, and celery, salt, and several different types of vitamins. Hmm. Salty spread leftover. It's made from leftovers brewer's yeast. Uses come on. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, salt's in it. Didn't say nothing about caramel color. It's rich in vitamin B. Yes, I had it. It's definitely an acquired taste. Brewer's yeast paste with vegetables and spices. Yeah, I've dipped bread in the bottom of beef roasting dish. It's close to that. So you told me it tastes like beef? Because that's what that tastes like. Wonder who invented that stuff. It is one of those foods like shrimp, an acquired taste that tastes better over time. Well, shrimp tastes damn good, Artie. So don't go comparing it to shrimp. Don't go comparing it to shrimp. I don't know too many people who don't like shrimp. SRV is the only one I know. Or maybe he does like them. I don't know. You don't like shrimp? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't eat seafood. I don't know, man. I'll try some, Marty, maybe. I don't know. It took me 5 years as a kid until I liked shrimp. Really? Wow. Mm. I liked shrimp the first time I had it. It is delicious. Even Dwight Curry likes shrimp. Digger must be on the phone or somewhere talking to his dad. I don't know where he went to. Sold in American grocery stores. I've never seen it in the grocery store. Never looked for it, but I've never seen it. Shrimp I like, lobster now. Lobster's okay. I mean, I don't care for it just because it's so expensive. I don't think it's worth it. Love shrimp. Feel for people with allergies. Yeah, you know to. Yeah, I've never seen it in American grocery stores. But like I said, I don't look for it. Walmart has it? Really? Maybe your Walmart does because you got some Aussies living there or something. Kroger's has it. Yeah, lobster's not worth the price. No, you're right. It's not. I don't have any of those stores by us. The shrimp from my lake are nice and sweet after all the rain has we had. Hmm. So you got shrimp, freshwater shrimp? Bring some of them with you too, Artie. We could have some shrimps on the Barbie. Digger, where you been? I've been calling you and calling you and calling you. Had an emergency. So look, scallops are great too. Scallops are delicious. $18 for a 220-gram jar. F you, I ain't paying no $18 for a jar of Vegemite. I'm back now. Saltwater shrimp. Screw you, $18. Hey, Digger. Did Jerry upset you? Yeah, I upset him. I put him in timeout, Artie. He was saying all kinds of bad things about me. Did you learn your lesson, Digger? Or do you need to go in timeout again? Getting hungry. He's having trouble accepting this solution with Mom. Yeah, he's going to have a problem with it there. What are you going to do? $3.95. Well, Artie, I think you should bring some with you and sell it here. This I learned a harsh lesson. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm crashing. Ready to crash. You timed me out for an hour just for asking a question. Amazon has it for $11. Jeez. What are Tim Tams? What are Tim Tams? Well, you better bring all the Vegemite with you, Artie. You don't want to pay $20 for it when you get here. Chocolate covered cookies. That sounds pretty good. Shoot. Fudge covered Oreos. Artie, you don't call them biscuits. The ladies like the Tim Tams, huh? Wonder why. Oh, they look pretty good. Chocolate biscuit. Hey, they look pretty tasty. Yeah, this is true. We call biscuits something else. Yep. You're a ham radio operator too? Wigbag? My friend's a ham radio operator. I have a couple friends there. We have different kinds of biscuits here. We have different biscuits here, Digga. Digga?
We're both working.
I was thinking, I really miss Uncle Wilmer's Not Bads. I don't know about you guys, but I miss his Not Bads. I miss Dale, his Sunday morning coffee and trains. It's not the same. Fresh baked biscuits. Hey, they are nice. I show the American women how to have an awesome orgasm with their clothes on. Tin Tams. Oh, Jesus, Artie. Sausage biscuits with cheese and strawberry jam. I don't think so. What you guys call biscuits, people like me and Digger call them scones. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You put strawberry jam on your biscuits with sausage gravy? That's nasty. They think scones are biscuits. Well, they definitely aren't. Our biscuits definitely aren't scones. They're soft. Scones to me are hard. Man, oh man. Probably gonna have to put the heat on tonight too. Scones are different than biscuits. Yeah, they are. Sausage patty on a biscuit with cheese. Oh, I thought you were talking about sausage gravy. I thought you were talking about sausage gravy. Oh, stop yawning, Jerry. 1701. Wow. Huh. What are biscuits? Crackers? No. Biscuits are biscuits. Biscuits over in the UK, they might be crackers. I don't know. buttermilk biscuits. They are delightful. 6:30. John, what are you having for dinner tonight? Do you know? I need a survey. Already ate. Had scrambled eggs. Ooh, nah. Sounds good, but I don't feel like having scrambled eggs. Thanks. What they mean by the term biscuit? I don't know, Dave. We have a multi milk biscuit, either plain or covered in chocolate. They are delicious. I'm sure they are. So is that like a cracker hard biscuit, Digger, or is it soft? Love my eggs over easy. Sometimes. There are different types of scones, but for me to explain to Digger, it's the best way for me to describe it. Biscuits equals hard cookie type thing. American biscuits are flaky, soft buns. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Flaky, soft buns. You guys speak a different language. They both speak a different language. And here we are stuck in the middle. So, what in the name of goodness is eggs over easy? We have fried eggs, poached eggs, and boiled eggs. It's just eggs cooked on one side and then flipped over with the yolk not broken and just cooked for a couple seconds over easy so it doesn't cook the yolk. Buns. Yeah, but, whatever. What's up, Rick Bailey? How you doing? What did you have for dinner, Rick Bailey? I need to get something to eat. I'm like faded. I'm crashing. Right, it's called a fried egg in every country on the planet except America. It's still a fried egg, but the yolk is still soft when you have it over easy. Don't make me time your ass out again, Digger. Is it any wonder why non-English speaking people have a hard time learning the language? It's not hard for me to figure it out. I don't know. Hello, Bob. How you doing? Just filed my taxes. I think I need Schuylkill River help next year. Maybe. There are eggs over easy, over hard. Difference is the yolk. John, it's a waste of time explaining it to him. He's hard-headed. He's just hard-headed, John. Don't even waste your time. It's a waste of time. It's like talking to a pig. Can't talk to a pig. They invented a strange language. Different degrees of fried, Digger. Haven't eaten in 24 hours. There's a stomach bug going through the house. Oh, Jesus. That sucks. Hope you guys feel better. Maybe have some rice or something, or some chicken broth. You need to eat something. Toast. Yolk is soft in all fried eggs. No, it's not. Sometimes it's hard and cooked. Make mine over easy, see? Unless you want the yolk not runny. I don't know, Digger. I keep my own chickens. I'm sure you do. Not runny is over hard. John, stop. Just stop, John. It's not just runny. Oh, Lord. Sunny side up. Over easy, over medium, over hard. I like them sunny side up. Ordering Chinese in a bit. Some wonton soup and rice. I don't know about that, man. Just make your own rice. Yeah, they drive crazy and they don't have a road junction. They have intersections. Well, you know what, Digger? You just stay your ass on over on the other side of the pond and don't even come over here. How's that? We don't want your limey ass over here anyway. It's that cold toast in the UK. I can't handle it. Soup is good, Rick. You have diarrhea, Rick. Don't eat Chinese. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. If my stomach was bothering me, I wouldn't eat Chinese food. I'd make some rice myself or something. Good luck, man. Nothing beats scrambled eggs. I don't know. Seems everybody likes their eggs over easy. I don't know. Nope, I'm coming whether you like it or not. My Irish, not limey ass is coming. You stud. Okay, keep your Irish ass over there. Put a hole in the middle of the sliced bread. Add egg in the middle. I like that. I like it when you cook eggs like that. It's delicious. A little bit of butter in the pan. Flip that egg over. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that tomorrow for breakfast. Sounds pretty good. Thank you, Stephen. I think they call that eggs in a nest or something. So I'm going to have. Thanks, buddy. Just made my day. Scramble is good for breakfast burritos. I'm going to take a cab when I'm over there, Artie. Take a cab. Not coming out either end. So far, so good. Yeah, that's good. We always called those hobo eggs in my house. Really? That's what you called them? Oh, my mom used to make them for me all the time as a kid. I don't know. She didn't call them anything. I just said them, do the one with the hole in the middle, the egg, the toast, and, I forget what she called them. I don't really remember what she called them. Eggs in the middle. Yeah. Maybe that's what she called them. I don't know. But I've heard other people say nested eggs or eggs in a nest. But yeah, I love it. That's so good. Especially when it's runny. Yeah. Chicken in a basket. Maybe. What prepay? How on earth do you do that? We call them Connecticut's, because that's where my parents first had them. Really? They give you an estimate of the fare and have to pay it up front. So driver, give a $10 bill in case you need a ride later on. Seems like there's a lot of names for them, huh? Yeah, sure does, Bob. They're just delicious. That's how I call them. Give me some of them delicious eggs. All right, so you pay at the start of the journey. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, Digger and Artie. use the egg white, the yolk, no whites. Oh man, no man, they got to be runny so that you use the toast to like sop up the eggs. No, 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 no. I just put an Aussie flag sticker on the back of the car rental. Everyone stays out of my way then. Artie, you going to get a rent-a-car when you're here? Artie, do you have all your hotel booked and everything? This is making me hungry. Stop. Accounting, according to Ron Swanson, breakfast cures all sadnesses. Really? So I should have breakfast for dinner right now instead of dinner? Dang, Bob. I don't know. I don't feel like having breakfast for dinner tonight. Don't like yolks and hard-boiled unless they're talking deviled eggs. Breakfast for dinner is the best. You're right there, my friend. Called jaywalking. Who arrests you for jaywalking, Digger? Why do they call it jaywalking? I don't know. Because that's how Blue Jays walk. Sideways. Can't cross the road when you like. Got the rental car paid for already. I'm staying with Sparky in Stroudsburg. Are you going to stay at the Red Caboose Inn? Fish for sport only. Fish is practically a vegetable. Breakfast for lunch or breakfast are close behind. I've seen it on the internet, Jerry. A black dude in New York got wrestled to the ground for jaywalking. I've never seen anybody get arrested for jaywalking. Digger, don't worry. You can come here and do whatever you want now. The cops let you do that shit. All right, man. I gotta make a phone call. And then I gotta get something to eat. So we can conclude this topic. We can continue this topic another day. Until now, I gotta say good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. I don't know. Anything else you want to add to it? Well, that's New York for you. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. See you somewhere. Tonight is Tom's Trains, and I think Tyler is on at 7:30. Back on a rail fan. Nick's Crossing, I think, maybe. Google Pants Jay walking comes from Jay driving. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Must have seen them in the UK. All right. Good night, fellas. See you all later. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Over and out.